Training time. In order to win the tournament, we're gonna have to get pretty strong, so we're gonna need... Where's my training shell? Where is my training shell? Did I put it in here? It was in my inventory. We're gonna need to start training with this heavy turtle shell on our backs and get prepared for the World Martial Arts Tournament. First up, airboxing. Done. Next, meditation and concentration. Next, shadow dummy training. Okay, this one's gonna be the harder one. Or not. So airboxing is practicing your technique and your form. Concentration is your meditation and visualizing the fight and what you have to do. And then the shadow dummy is just like shadow boxing. You're imagining what your opponent is going to do. You're blocking, you're striking, you're trying to work out how you're going to counter these things if they come up in the tournament, if they come up in a match. Right hook, left hook, block. Not only do you have to imagine what your opponent's going to do, you have to imagine what you're going to do, and you have to imagine yourself being stronger, being faster, be more accurate with your techniques. And although Dragon Ball in the recent years has gone more towards the power of things and, you know, how hard you can punch and blow up a planet, good technique or great technique can mean a world of difference. There was one time during my martial arts training where my sensei took me to the side after kicking a kick bag and was like, okay, here's the kick you're doing, and showed me exactly how I was moving. And she was like, well, that's good. That's got a lot of power behind it. You're kicking with your full power, right? And I'm like, yeah, of course. I'm giving it all I have. I'm kicking as hard as I can. And she goes, okay, but you're not twisting your foot. That tiny little bit of advice, the twisting, the rotating of the foot, made a world of difference. Because when I kicked that bag, it sounded pretty loud. It went, it was loud. It echoed throughout the hall. But then after practicing with the proper technique, way louder. It scared me. And the same thing happened to the other students in the class too. As soon as they started using the technique more properly, it was harder, it pushed more people back, and it was loud. Along with doing the shadow dummy boxing, it might be good to actually get into some proper combats by going up against some dinosaurs. They're not people, but you do have to try and stay alive. After all, we can only come back with the Dragon Balls. I'm so slow. So at this point, I've uploaded the first episode of this series. Well, mini-series. I genuinely wasn't expecting so many people to be on board with this. I saw comments that said, finally, and I saw comments that said, I've been waiting so long. And then I also saw people saying they're actually excited to see this. I'm really thankful for all the positivity surrounding the first episode. It is really encouraging, and I hope this series is fun while it's here. I've got some questions just for you. How do you think lemscraft, this character, got to Earth? How do you think she got her name? It's not a Saiyan name, that's for sure. It's not named after a vegetable. Do you think she canonically knows that she's a Saiyan? Or was she raised as an Earthling? Do you think she's smart and good with technology? Or do you think she's a little bit less smart but really good with martial arts terminology? That's right, we're bringing back conversations about lore and the history and everything to this world because that's always fun to do, and I like seeing the back and forth in the comments, and I like talking to you guys like this. It's always been really interesting to see what the comments have to say and then reply to it with a video to then see what the comments are going to say again. And make up fun lore for our characters. In the past, I must have done like 4 Dragon Block C series? Very different Lem back then. And I remember very little information about them. What I do remember though is that one series, I think it was Dragon Block Sekai, I had a character that was named Ninjin, and they were appointed by Supreme Kai to help balance out the life in the universe, because the life in the universe was beginning to dwindle, and It was unknown what the cause was, but apparently the Saiyan was the best person to help bring life into the universe. Which is normally a Kai's power, but for that series there was a special tool that helped aid us. And then I also played a character named Kuriro in Dragon Block Gods. Their ideology is that the Saiyans were inherently evil, and that's the pureness of a Saiyan. That's what a Saiyan is. Their ideology to make life as miserable as they can for every creature around them. For this series, I don't think Lemsy here is evil. I think they're a good person at heart. I mean, what does it take to be a good person? It takes patience, oh, my shell broke. My shell broke. I need to go to the Turtle Hermit to get a new one. What does it take to be a good person? It takes patience, kindness, understanding, and trying to help where you can. A saying that I've liked for a long time has been hurt people hurt people. Essentially, a person who goes around and hurts people a lot and probably knows what they're doing is harmful is probably hurt themselves. That doesn't mean their actions should be excused. Oh, no. But it does mean there is a clear path to why people become like that, and some people are more malleable than others when it comes to their morality. So, trying to understand, adjusting your viewpoints when you receive new information, and always trying to be clear and honest. Those are good qualities to have. I think those make a good morality and a good person. You can also use a sense of what you would consider a bad person to be as a compass for morality. A bad person is quick to judge and stubborn. A bad person does not change their mind even when presented with new evidence or new suggestions or new possibilities. A bad person is someone who ignores the harm that they do to others. A bad person is someone who chooses to stay ignorant even when the opportunity to become enlightened presents itself. Hi, Editing Lem here. I realize I didn't give any examples to follow what I was talking about. So let's take 3 examples from Dragon Ball: Tien Shenhan, Piccolo Jr., and Vegeta. All 3 of these allies were former antagonists for the protagonist of the series, and all 3 of these characters fall into the ignorance and stubbornness category. Tien Shenhan just presumed that his school was the best and that the Crane's teachings were superior to all other schools on the planet, that he, because of the school he was going to, would be the stronger opponent, and would be able to win no matter what. He thought of himself as superior to everyone else, and that caused problems. He presented ignorance in his unwillingness to learn, and he was not willing to take any criticism from anyone from the Turtle School simply because they are from the Turtle School. Piccolo Jr. unfortunately got teachings from his father, repeating over and over and over again that Goku is the enemy, Goku is the one that needs to be fought, Goku is the one that needs to be taken down, and that it's his right as Piccolo to rule the world. Familial trauma from a not-so-good upbringing, teaching a person what their place is in the world and that everyone else is beneath them. And then finally Vegeta, Prince of the Saiyans, believing that he is an elite and above everyone else simply because of his genetics, simply because he was born that way. His ignorance comes from believing the fact that he's just simply better, and his unwillingness to even give the thoughts that maybe that's not the case. He wouldn't even entertain the idea that there is someone out there that could be better than him just by training. Because again, he was taught through his family that you are born special. And what is the story of Dragon Ball? The story of Dragon Ball is that even a low class can surpass an elite if they train hard enough. That's the same with most skills. There are people in the world that are born special. They are going to be born more talented than you, they are going to be better at some stuff than you, and yes, it can be a natural thing. Some people sing really well, some people write really well, some people draw really well, some people are really good at maths, some people are really good at sports. But here's the thing about that. Just because they were born with a natural affinity towards a certain thing does not mean they're always going to be superior to someone who isn't naturally inclined to it. One of the most beautiful things about being a human being is that we can learn, we can exercise, we can study, and we can improve. And as long as we're open to that change, then we can change ourselves. Tien Shenhan, Piccolo Jr., and Vegeta are all now allies to our protagonist Goku, and Goku is the fundamental thing that changed all of them. Goku's pure strength and attitude in Dragon Ball is what led Tien Shenhan to change his mind, and consider the possibility that maybe his master wasn't all he is cut out to be, and maybe the teachings that he had at the Crane School weren't the best in the world, and weren't good for him personally. Piccolo Jr., through interacting with Goku, realized that maybe his father's words and hatred wasn't warranted as much as he thought, and that he can live a different life to what his father lived. He does not have to be his father's weapon, and he can be his own person. And then lastly, Vegeta realized that through training, he too can surpass his own limits and become a lot stronger. And following Goku, he became very, very curious. And that's the commonality between all three of these characters, is that through Goku's attitude, through his strength, and through his resolve, they all gained a curiosity to learn more. And the cure to ignorance is curiosity. When these characters became curious about Goku, about how he's so strong, about who he is, they all fundamentally changed in personality, and they changed their life goals. It was the stubbornness and ignorance of believing you're right from the get-go that made all of these people antagonists, believing that they're superior to other people. And it's through the curiosity and change that Goku sparks in people that leads them to become future allies. A bad person is someone who doesn't consider their actions and the consequences of those actions affecting others around them. You are not a lone soul in this universe. You are surrounded by tons and tons of people, and every action and inaction you do has an effect on them, good or bad. So a good person's always going to try to help and make it good. And they're not going to harass people, are they? Buddy, I am here for more training, Master Roshi, and I believe the tournament is... let's see, how long until the tournament? It's about, until I build it, weeks away, so I need to learn some more stuff. Can you teach me anything that'll be handy in the tournament? The Kamehameha. Absolutely. That cost us a lot of TP, but now... Oh, Goku, hi. Kamehameha. That should help us. Now to head back home and train some more. Okay, that is a good amount of training for now. I got about 200 more TP from that. But we're only done with training for now because we have to actually build the tournament ring if we're going to fight in it. And so I've spent some time off camera getting some materials. We're going to pack away all the materials away into this backpack. And then we're going to use the Flying Nimbus and head over to the tournament arena. We are going to need a lot more materials than that, but that'll have to wait because I have to actually set up the tournament arena. This trip's gonna take a while by Nimbus, so I'm gonna cut to when I'm there. Ah, here we are! I've done the tedious and boring work off camera and have terraformed this large area for us to use for the tournament ring. Also, because of how long I spent here flattening this area out, it is a nest for these to spawn. Yeah, there was a complete set of Dragon Balls just here because of how long I spent here. I really need to turn the spawn rate down. I have my references with me of the original Tenkaichi Budokai ring. So this is the sort of layout we're looking for the ring. I'm thinking about making it out of these stone slabs, and I'm thinking about making it about this wide, maybe one block less to make it a little less square. It is kind of square, almost square, whenever I've seen pictures of it in the manga or anime. Here to here is about just over a chunk. This is a chunk, the inner layer. This is one more than a chunk, which I think is just enough for it to be, like, bearable. Like, it's not too cramped a space to fight in, considering how much moving around you do. So if you want to do ring outs, then I guess going one more in would be worth it too. So the choice is between 15 blocks and 17 blocks. Oh, idea. Excuse me. Yeah, that's right. Come over here, please. Yeah, okay. I can still... Whoa, 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 whoa. Yeah, I can still move around quite okay. We'll go with the 15. Then here we're going to have the walls. I'm thinking sandstone and stone bricks. And then we have the wall that contains the audience. And behind it is usually some, like, sandstone colored bricks. But the sandstone in this version of the game is very, very light colored. So what I'm thinking, actually, is we use some oak. We use this pattern of oak wood. It's supposed to be a sort of stone slash dirt, but I think this is the nearest color and texture to what we can get. Let me resize the ring and build it fully. There we go. Oh, hello. Hi. Not the time for this, actually. I don't think you should come after me right now. But anyway, I should not look at the moon. I've been told I should not look at the moon. Yeah, this space is actually fine. This is a good space. This is one chunk, and I've marked out the center. Now I need to build out the walls that go around the arena and the wall that separates the audience. Hi, the tournament is not open yet. Listen, I don't want to fight you right now, but you're kind of forcing my hand, and that's when bad stuff happens, you know? I heard bad stuff happens when the moon comes out, and I'm not sure you want to see. Whenever there's a full moon and Lemma looks up, this is what she becomes. A giant monkey. Oh no! What happened here last night? Oh, there must have been some sort of big fight with some monster. Oh no! Yeah, this feels better as the distance away from where the audience gets to view. And then in the ring, yeah. Behind, yeah, that feels good. Scale is almost impossible to get in Minecraft, so a lot of the time you just have to go with what feels good. Especially when one block is like a cubic meter. I decided to increase the size of the ring, and I also have this different wall texture now. I think it works better. I've also started digging out the audience area and trying to put in the block that I think best suits it. And I've started making the walls with the micro blocks, which is gonna take a while, but I want it to look pretty, so it's worth it to take a while. I planted the trees back here, which are in the walk-in area. I've done these little stairs out of micro blocks as well that the contestants walk up and down. They're not very big, but they don't need to be for this. And then I've started laying out the big building in the back where the contestants will gather and lightly train, and they can go up onto the balcony area and look out the window to see the matches. And then beyond this room, there's also going to be another few rooms back here for the contestants. There's one where Goku eats, if I remember, and there's also this huge hall arena where they have the mini stages for the preliminary rounds, for the qualifying rounds of the tournament. I have a lot of work to get done, and it might not get all the way done before we actually host the tournament. The ring is the most important part. So, it's not much, but we have the audience area set out, we have the ring set out, we have dragon blocks ruining our arena, and we have a tournament announcer right here, ready to spectate and announce the matches. And the tournament is pretty much tomorrow, so I have a lot of training to do before the tournaments. We don't have time to build the building in the back because if I build all of this out, the episode is just not going to release for like another 2 weeks, and this is supposed to be something that I release hopefully semi-regularly. So yeah, we don't have time to build the rest of it. The ring is there, the announce is there, we're good. Let's go. We need to train as much as we can because there are going to be some very strong opponents at this tournament. It is time to put on all of the stats that we have earned, all of the TP that we have earned onto our stats. We're going to up our spirit, we're going to up our con, we're going to up our dexterity, up our con just a little bit more, up our spirit more, up our mind more, because that's always helpful to have. Con a bit more, spirit, up our willpower, and up our strength just a little bit more. There, we've spent all of the points we possibly could. We have all of our stats set out. Let's hope for a good tournament because the tournament starts very soon. We have a power level about 477, so hopefully that's enough. I'm going to wait for the Knight's Pass and then it's tournament time. Because it's tournament day! Hello, Mr. Announcer. I'm here for the matches.
Can you keep it up there? I'm trying to sleep. Oh, hi.
Hi. Can you keep it up there?
Keep it down. Keep it up. Keep it down.
Keep it up.
Listen, know how long I've been napping down there? Words are difficult when you're just woken up.
Yeah. No, I fit. Wow, you've. Hi. Nice to meet you. I'm.
Hi.
Nice to meet you. I'm Lemma or Lemsy. I'm participating in the tournament today. Are you here to watch?
No, I'm part of the tournament. Yeah. And I'm gonna punch things really hard.
Oh, you're participating. Did you make it through the preliminary?
Preliminary. Yeah, see, even you have trouble with talking.
Did you make it past the entrance fights?
Of course. Don't you see my muscles? They're pretty big.
Don't you see my muscles? They're pretty big. Oh my god.
Uh-huh.
I noticed you have a tail there too.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
What does it mean, tail?
Or do I?
Fair point.
It's for the comments to find out and say really. So I think it's is it your match? I think it's your match first.
Oh, is it?
Yeah. It's your match first.
I gotta fight that. Yeah, I got it. I'm gonna fight the big guy.
Okay. I'll be watching from up here. Don't get a ring out.
Alright, next.
That's a knockout. Okay. I think it's my match.
Oh, you better not disappoint.
I'm not gonna disappoint. Listen, I've been training a really long time for this.
Sure thing.
And I've been training really, really hard. What level are you?
Right now, 7.
Yeah, you can put some TP on.
Yippee!
I'm level 22.
I leave you for 5 minutes.
Okay, time for my match. My match, I'm up against Yamcha. I fought Yamcha before.
Oh, the human.
Ready, go. What the hell?
Did you get ringed out? Did you seriously get ringed out? Seriously get ringed out? No, I'm taking this fight in your place. Get out of here. Oh, wow, that's a knockback. Oh. I rung him out. Does that mean I win?
That means you win. Hold on, was he using a what the?
I won. I did it.
The announcer, was that a legal move?
Seemed pretty legit to me.
What's that, announcer? That was some BS.
Pretty legit to me.
No, I agree. I agree. That was some BS. I'm allowed back in the tournament. Yeah. Okay.
You got wrung out by Yamcha. Just, I want you to live that down for the rest of your life.
You don't understand. I spawned him in, and the moment I did, he punched.
He punched you with the force of the sun.
Yeah,
He
because
just flew.
I just went. Okay, here's what's gonna happen. I'm gonna spawn in the next opponent now, and oh, it's Jackie Chan. Okay, I'm gonna try and fight Jackie Chan now, and I hope I don't get ringed out again. You know, I'm gonna face this way just in case. Okay, calm, composure. Hajime. Jesus. Yeah, he's strong.
Oh, you're pretty strong.
That's a ring out. I win.
I'll think you're satisfied with that.
Well, too bad. Because jeez.
You do damage.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to eat some food. Okay, it's your match. X.
Oh, there's a next match. I'm fighting the same guy. Wait, what? Huh?
The tournament rules make no sense. Oh, you almost got ringed out.
Good thing I know how to fly.
Oh, you ringed them out. You won.
Oh, yippee! I did it. He's not satisfied. Let me give him a satisfied quick. Where'd he go?
Over there.
Oh, hi. Oh, you just damage.
Yeah, okay. It's our match.
Oh, yippee. I gotta beat you now.
Let's see, I'm at full health. You at full health?
Yeah, kinda.
This match is sure to be filled with posturing and various motivational speeches and techniques.
Yeah, techniques. My technique is called punch him really hard.
Okay, I'm putting the food away. You ready? Okay, you ready?
Yeah, yeah, I'm ready. Yeah, I'm ready.
What kind of warrior dance is this?
Boom to the cow, boom to the cow, boom to the boom to the boom to the cow.
Okay, proper stances. And here we go.
No. Oh.
Wait.
Oh.
Are we ignoring that?
Ignoring what?
Okay. I got something for you.
Oh. What you got?
Kamehameha.
Nani? Okay.
That did nothing to you. I think there's only one way we should end this fight.
Oh, how's that? Oh, hell yeah. I am the cooler monkey. Alright. Look at me.
Your gold expands with you.
My gold expands with me.
Okay. Let's go. I lost.
Where'd you go?
You knocked me out.
Oh, hi. Oh boy. Oh, I'm Satsubin. So, Mr. Announcer, does that mean I win?
I was gonna use the prize money to buy a turtle.
I'm gonna use it to buy turtle. So
What's that? Apparently you're the winner.
yippee! Does that mean I'm the strongest?
Yeah, you're the strongest in the world.
I'm stronger than Mr. Satan.
Who?
Oh, that's wild. Oh, we're still a few orcs too early.
Just a few hours too early. So anyway, it's time to head home.
Oh, where do you live?
You know where I live.
You're going the wrong way.
I'm not. It's the way it normally goes.
Yes. Oh, you're taking a very long route for no reason.
I'm not gonna stay in character this entire time.
You're going a very wrong way.
I'm not going the wrong way. You're literally like to the side of me. Nothing is.
How are you
amiss
still
here.
faster?
Because the Nimbus is faster.
I hate the Nimbus.
Also, I can't fly.
Haha.
Well, you're the strongest in the world now. I didn't expect Jackie Chun to be that strong.
Neither did I. Neither did I expect Yamcha to ring you out.
The announcer agreed that never happened.
See, this is why I learned flight.
No, the announcer
Even
agreed.
if I
That
get run
just never happened.
It just never happened. You know?
Never happened. I'm gonna stop by Corin's.
Oh yeah, we could use some sensu.
Thank you, Corin.
Where's mine? Thank you, Corin.
Hold on, I can't fly.
Wait, no, you're catching up on me. Wait, no, hey, that's not cool. Hey, it's not cool.
Did my internet cut, or did his internet cut? Or did the server cut? Find out next time on Dragon Ball Z? Oh. I guess we have the answer.
You ain't got the slightest of ideas how hard I boosted.
Did your PC crash?
No, my entire power supply, like the entire power box, decided to shut down, and I just turned it back on.
Can I keep this in?
Yeah, sure.
That's amazing.
Oh, wait, I'm getting back on my PC.
That's how powerful you are. You overloaded your
Yeah,
power box.
Yeah, I just power box went.
Oh, I see you.
150 blocks away. Oh, you do?
Hi, friend.
I see.
Hi.
Oh, hello, friend.
Hello, friend.
Oh, crazy. This is where you live. I live right there. Over the
Where?
forest.
What? Okay, show me your home. You've seen my home. It's
Oh,
it's the one with the blue roof.
It's very cozy.
Hold on, I can't fly. Okay, where?
It's this is it. Just slip in the corner over here. I pull the mountain to it's a blanket.
you you pull part of the mountain over you as a blanket?
Yeah, it's very cozy.
Are you seriously gonna live in a cave? You don't want to build like a house?
I'll build inside the cave.
No, but you can have like a full furnished like house. You can have wallpaper and you can have like.
But just listen, now hear me out. How funny would it be to just have a cave with a TV and a couch?
What are you gonna do with the prize money?
Food. Lots of food.
You know, actually, I could use lots of food too. I keep running out.
There you go.
Oh wow, thank you.
Some pity points for making it to the final.
What about that TV? You gonna buy yourself a TV?
Oh, I'm gonna buy myself a TV and a couch and a proper bed.
So everyone, this is Invencio. This is the reason you even got a first episode.
Hi.
Because I was
I'm very-
genuinely not gonna edit the rest or upload it until we had like a very long talk at like 1 a.m.
I could tell y'all, I was stayed up convincing Lem until 4 a.m. from 1 a.m. about doing this.
Because you just kept saying, please, please, please do another Dragon Ball series, please.
No, that's not how I said it. I was like, hear me out. Now, hear me out. It'll be great.
And now we're here.
And now we're here. I live in a cave.
You got the caveman, you got green aura. You got so many scars. You're battle hardened.
I am very battle hardened.
Definitely stronger than me.
Actually, what's your power level?
480.
Oh yeah, I am stronger than. How the hell am I stronger than you when you have? Oh yeah, I put nothing in will.
Oh.
Yeah, I dumped my key.
I hit you with a
warrior route.
Kamehameha and nothing happened.
Yeah, wanna know why?
Yeah.
Cause you missed.
Really?
It did not hit me.
So if I... Oh, that hit.
Yeah, see, that's doing damage.
Well, that's embarrassing. Have you seen my home?
Yeah, let's take a little tour. Why not?
I mean, it's not much of a tour. I don't really have a lot.
I got a mailbox.
I do. You should get a mailbox.
I'm gonna put a mailbox right outside my cave.
Right outside the cave. You know what you need? You should take this. This is yours now.
Thank you. I could really use that.
I've got a fancier one. This is my place.
That's way too fast. What's that orange orb?
You see, the series name is Dragon Ball. And there's a very delicate and intricate, complicated reason it's called that the author decided long, long ago. It's because there's Dragon Balls. And that's what we're in.
Oh.
See? And you can
that little
use
orange
these
thing
Dragon
does.
Balls to summon a dragon and have a wish granted.
I can wish for more prize money? Wait, let me get that.
And I have all 7. So I'm
So
gonna
there's
get
7 Dragon Balls.
a wish granted.
So you will be granted one wish. What is your desire?
Let's see. Power pole, Janemba essence, a small club. Why would I want that?
Why wouldn't you want a small club?
Revive a player. That's going to be important later.
In case someone dies.
Mm-hmm. By the way, you do only have 2 lives.
Oh, yeah, right.
You know what's rare?
What?
Senza beans.
Oh, yeah. How many to get?
You get 3 from the dragon. A stranger is just in my house right now. A stranger that I cannot knock out.
You don't want to put it that way.
Oh wow, you just... Yeah, I need to turn down the spawn rate. They are way too common.
I know.
I see there's 1 over there. There's like 3 over there. There's another over there.
Yeah, here's a wild thing. I got 3 on me right now.
And you've got 3 on you. There's like 3 back at the tournament area because of all the spawning. There's too many. There's too many Dragon Balls. Even for this series. So Mincio here is going to be joining us from time to time, especially facing really, really strong opponents that I probably won't be able to defeat because you're a DBC veteran and you really like the punchy punch.
I do like punching. It's my hobby.
So if there are unfortunate people that I'm not able to face, you'll help.
Yeah, just toss them my way.
But the world is on a server now, which means other people can join us. Well, our friends can join us if they want to. It's up to them. Open invitation. There's been a lot to talk about this episode. The character building, the lore, the tournaments. And I have seen a lot of comments from the last episode. There's a few questions that people have, but this episode is long enough already, so we're gonna have to save them for next time. And if you have any additional questions for me, you can comment them down in the comment section below. It means a lot when I get to see that someone has taken the time and effort to comment on something I've made. I really appreciate it when I get to see the feedback, the compliments, the excitement. But I also just appreciate it when I get to see people leaving a like on the video. If you do, for whatever reason, want to support the channel further, you can donate to my Ko-Fi link in the description, or use the Super Thanks feature on YouTube. Just know that I appreciate you even if you're just here to view and vibe. And I'm sorry this episode took a while to upload. You might already be able to hear it in my voice, but I've been sick since Christmas Eve. So I haven't been able to edit for like the past few days just because I could not sit up straight without getting dizzy, unfortunately. I'm feeling better now. I ate my favorite food today, so that always helps. But anyways, while you're writing your comments down below, please make sure to thank 𝗏𝗏𝗏 for staying up longer than was ever reasonable, trying to convince me to press the upload button on the first episode and trying to convince me that it was a good idea. I believe next time we have the Red Ribbon Army saga to go through. And if we're gonna beat 𝗏𝗏𝗏 one day, we need to get a lot stronger. Until then, I'll see you next time. Bye!